The vast ocean stretched endlessly before him, a shimmering expanse of blue under the unforgiving sun. John, an experienced sailor, never imagined he'd be facing his worst nightmare. A sudden storm had ripped through his small sailboat, leaving him adrift and alone. His supplies were gone, swept away by the relentless waves. Fear gnawed at him, a cold fist squeezing his heart. But John was a survivor. He knew he couldn't give up. He had to cling to hope, to the belief that somehow he would make it back alive. His life depended on it. Days blurred into nights. The scorching sun beat down on John, parching his throat and burning his skin. Hunger gnawed at his stomach, a constant, dull ache. Thirst was his most relentless enemy, a torment that consumed his thoughts. The vastness of the ocean was both awe-inspiring and terrifying. It was a constant reminder of his insignificance, of the powerful forces he was up against. Loneliness pressed in on him, the silence broken only by the sound of the wind and waves. Fear was a constant companion, whispering doubts and amplifying his despair. Yet John refused to surrender. He drew strength from the memory of his loved ones, their faces a beacon of hope in his darkest hours. He clung to the belief that he would see them again, that he would survive this ordeal. He rationed his meager remaining supplies, catching rainwater in a makeshift container and trapping small fish with his bare hands. Every sunrise was a victory, every sunset a promise to keep fighting. He had to, for himself, for his family, for the life he was determined to reclaim. One day, a speck on the horizon. A bird, soaring effortlessly. A surge of hope coursed through John. Land! The bird must be heading towards land. With renewed vigor he adjusted his course, his heart pounding with anticipation. He clung to this sliver of hope, this sign that he wasn't alone. As the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, he noticed something else. Lights. Faint flickering lights in the distance. Could it be? Was it real, or just a figment of his exhausted mind? The lights grew closer. A fishing boat. John's heart leaped. He screamed, waving his arms frantically. The sound of the boat's engine grew louder, and soon he saw the silhouette of figures on deck. He had been found. Tears streamed down his face as they pulled him aboard. He was safe. Back in a world of warmth, food, and human voices. The ordeal was over. He had survived against all odds. The relief was overwhelming, washing over him